Take one. All right, let's talk about content. Long form content versus short form content. It's the debate that every creator has to face at some point. Which one do you put your focus on, and which one works better for you? And most importantly, how do you balance the two of them? This is part one of the two-part series where I'll be breaking down. Today, we'll focus on short form content and what I call the viral formula. Now, I didn't start there. In fact, where I first began, I had no idea what I was doing. My strategy was simple: to push out as many videos as possible and see what sticks. Because here's the thing, everyone's audience is different, and what works for one creator wouldn't necessarily work for you. And the key is to figure out what makes your video stand out. But if your goal is to get the most views, I've learned that there's a framework, a formula that can drastically increase your chances of going viral, and that's exactly what I'm going to share with you today. So this is the viral formula. The first step is the most important, the hook. You have about 3 seconds to grab someone's attention before they scroll away to the next video. Those 3 seconds are basically everything you've got. You need to entice your audience and explain the video, but in a way that makes them want to stick around and continue watching. Here's the trick: your hook shouldn't be just attention grabbing. It should create curiosity. Ask a question to the audience. Make a bold claim or use text on a screen. Most creators are editing their videos wrong, and here's some small tweaks that can make a huge difference. The next part of the formula is something a lot of creators overlook: your statistics. Instagram gives you all the data you need to figure out what's going on and what to do and what not to do. And there are two key metrics you should focus on: retention and engagement. So first, retention rate. If your video has a high retention rate, let's say more than 50%, but the videos are still low, that means people are watching the video, but they're not interacting with it. And that is a problem. The algorithm prioritizes engagement. So if people aren't liking the video, commenting, or sharing, the video won't get pushed out to as much users. Engagement. On the flip side, if a video has a lot of comments and likes, but it's not going viral, it's usually people scrolling off way too quickly. This tells the algorithm that your video isn't worth pushing out to a wider audience. And you know what that means? You need to work on your hook, the first 3 seconds of your video, to make it as good as possible. Now, here's where most creators get stuck, and here's where I was stuck for a really, really long time as well. They post a few videos that don't go viral, and they give up. But here's the truth: creating short form content is trial and error, and you can adapt and refine your approach to make better videos online. And yes, it takes time, but trust me, once you get the results you've been dreaming of, it's totally worth it. Now, here's my philosophy behind short form content. Short form content is fast, it's competitive, and it's designed to grab your attention. But the thing is, it's not about chasing views. It's more about the format you want to use to tell a story and share a message or connect your audience in an authentic way. Because if all you're doing is trying to get viral and make stupid, funny videos, you'll burn out. But if you use virality as a tool to amplify your voice, then that's where short form content is truly powerful. So whether you're just starting out or you've been creating videos for years upon years upon years, remember that the viral formula is just one step that I've thought of. It helps you get noticed, but it's your authenticity, your creativity, and your message which makes people come back again and again and again. In the next episode, we'll be talking about long form content, the stuff that builds your brand, tells deeper stories, and create lasting impact. And I'll show you how to balance long form and short form content to maximize both your creativity and your growth as a creator to better connect your audience with yourself. See you next video.